When police officers make mistakes and see the thin blue line holding their careers snapping under the weight of their own choices, you can't help but think about cases like this officer who went a bit too far with the term force and did something despicable.
Get on the ground right here! Get on the ground! You, burgundy shirt, get on the ground! Over here! On the ground! On the ground! Get on the ground! Do you not listen? Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! There's a gun behind me. There's a gun, I believe, behind me.
I ain't got no gun.
Or this man who mistook his duty call for high time.
No! Well, I shouldn't be arrested for anything.
Listen, well, you put them in a position. Then you start resisting.
I didn't resist anything.
Okay, listen.
I didn't resist
All right,
anything.
well, this is what we're doing. We're having some of your teammates are coming to pick the car up and everything. Joe. Okay.
Turns out he wasn't the only one at it. Drunk Captain James of the Oklahoma Investigative Unit got busted on body cam and pleaded not to be the star of the show.
How much we had to drink tonight, sir? Please. Huh? I'm not turning my camera off.
Okay.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle.
There are 3 cases where officers realize their mistakes cost them their hard-fought career. Let's start with David Dukes, a South Carolina police officer who responded to a false tip about someone with a weapon back in 2021. Charging in, Dukes barked orders for everyone to hit the ground. In the midst of this, Clarence Gaillard, a disabled 58-year-old man, unknown to the officer, had leg and hip issues, which prevented him from getting on the ground fully. Yet the man struggled to comply swiftly to the best of his ability.
Hey, let me see your hands! Bert, get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground right here! Get on the ground! You, burgundy shirt, get on the ground! Over here! On the ground! On the ground! Get on the ground! Do you not listen? Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! There's a gun behind me. There's a gun, I believe, behind me.
I ain't got no gun now.
Put your hands behind your back. Is there a gun back there?
Ain't no gun.
By that truck.
Ain't no gun.
You're not listening, dude. Bro, you got a gun on you, man?
No, I ain't got no gun.
Right, I'm just
I don't
asking.
want no gun.
Turns out, Officer Dukes misread the situation. He wrongly believed there was a weapon. But Mr. Gaillard, despite his physical limitations, did his best to follow orders. But shockingly, Dukes went overboard and literally stomped on the disabled man, causing him more harm and pain.
Turn back over. Paul, do you watch him say? He had something.
I ain't want no gun.
The door's unlocked, it's not always so.
No, he was right here. Watch him. Go watch him. There it is. All right, that's what he had. All right, who's the complainant? All right, get him up.
Put your leg up.
25 city, got one tank.
Alright. Put your leg that way so you can stand up.
All right, listen, I'm about to help you. Hold on. Hold on. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. All right.
Yep.
Listen.
Yep, they slammed my head
Listen.
down on the cement. Yep.
Go back inside. Go back in the house. Go back in the house. Ain't nobody talking to you.
I got head drummer.
Go back in the house.
Yep.
Y'all bust my head down. Yeah, I've been in an accident. Yep, y'all bust my head down. You threw me down.
I sure did. You wasn't listening.
Yep. No, it ain't. You ain't to throw me down like that. I'm disability.
Okay.
I got head problem. Yep. You threw me down. Yep. You threw me down. You threw me down.
Officer Dukes had some explaining to do. He stuck to his story, claiming he thought there was a weapon. Problem is, it didn't align with what actually happened. Mr. Gaillard did nothing wrong given his condition. The excessive force Dukes used, especially on someone with a disability, landed him in pretty hot waters.
All right, let me tell you what.
His forehead.
You bust my head down on the cement.
He was in front of the car when I came up. And he was walking like this. And I thought it was a gun at first. I said, drop the gun, drop the gun, drop the gun, drop the gun. Had him at gunpoint. And he's over here doing something like this.
You slammed my head.
What he was doing is putting this up behind the tire. So he comes over right here. He got his hands in his pockets. I'm telling him, let me see your hands, let me see your hands, let me see your hands. He wasn't listening.
No, it ain't.
He got the, like this right here,
You grabbed me,
and we went onto the ground.
you bust my head down
That's what
on the cement. You bust
Yeah, your head digger hit the cement.
damn right, because you bust me down on the cement.
Where's the complainant?
You bust my head down on the cement.
Right here?
You bust my head. You bust my head.
Where's the complainant?
You bust my head down.
We're trying to get the name of the complainant. So
What are we doing? Get Sam was going to check him out.
Ain't nobody
There ain't nothing over here on the first charges on us.
Who called?
I'm not sure.
Take him out of cuffs right now. I mean, because that's what we
You ain't
got.
have to use it for us.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
slam my head down.
Dude, I didn't know what his
You
intention
use
was.
it for us. You need to look for camera.
Mayor, I'm going to take that into evidence of what he had.
What?
Well, I mean, his, you know, that's the reasons I did what I did. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm coming from. Because when he was behind the truck, I couldn't see what he was doing. And I didn't know where
Ain't nothing there.
that went. If it was still in his pockets when he come around that car with his hands in his pockets.
His dogs on.
On camera.
Yep, my
All
dog
right, that's
stick.
fine.
My dog stick.
So he can come out of cuffs?
Yeah. Take it on hand.
Yeah, he can come out.
You would have thought he would be remorseful and apologize for his actions, but he lied again to a relative of the victim.
Yep.
Can I get a call from you?
I don't have one, man. We don't have one.
What's your
They
badge
don't give us calls.
Okay, what's your badge number?
1059.
Let me see if I can get my phone. Hold on.
hold on, we have cards. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Brandon, you can get his stuff off the truck.
Please say that.
1059.
After investigations, Officer Dukes faced the music. He was fired from the police. Meanwhile, Mr. Gaillard, who went through physical and emotional turmoil, got a $650,000 compensation. Same badge, different story. One cop oversteps, the other gets busted before the gloves even come off.
Stop now! Hey, open the door. I can't go get the switch yet.
No! Stop! No!
No! No!
Put your
Police
hands
department,
up.
stop!
Put your hands up right now! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Keep them up! Keep them up now! Pull them out!
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Pull them out!
Get out of the car, I'm gonna tase you. All right, you're under arrest for operating a vehicle under the influence. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can really be considered in court of law.
Joseph Marchi, a peace officer, meaning that he wasn't supposed to yield arms, was caught with firearms alongside other incriminating stuff in December of 2017. Let's backtrack a bit. Marchi had been working as a police officer in the city of East Cleveland for a long time, since 1998, and left in 2005 to work for Blackwater USA as a security specialist. Well, he decided to come back to East Cleveland as a police officer in 2009, but there was a problem. According to the rules, if a police officer takes a break from work for more than a year, they need to take a special course to refresh their skills. But Joseph, often referred to as Joe, refused to take the course, and by law, he wasn't allowed to do police work or carry guns. But here he was, caught on camera not only carrying what he shouldn't be carrying, but was a little too wasted to explain himself.
He's breathing. I said he's breathing. I don't know. He's breathing. See if the door's unlocked. All right, I can't tell if it's in gear or not. All right. Police! Open the window. Open the window. Sir, open the window. Open the window. Stop. Stop. I can't reach. Stop now. Hey, open the door. I can't go get the switch yet.
No!
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 No! Put your
Police
hands
department,
up.
stop!
Put your hands up right now. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. The doors are open. Keep them up. Keep them up now. Pull them out.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Pull them out.
Get out of the car, I'm gonna tase you. Do you have any weapons on you, sir?
Copy 14.
When officers nab a suspected criminal, they're usually on edge or defensive, but not Joe. He was as clueless as the cops, caught in the headlights without a clue about what was going down.
I couldn't get into that window for nothing. I couldn't. It would not break.
Gun.
Knife. Got it.
Who do you work for?
What's going on, dude?
Who do you work for?
What's going on with you? Why you give my partner a hard time? Who are you working for? Who you work for? Can you tell me who you work for, man?
Is this this your work car?
Oh. Put me the car.
All right, you're under arrest for operating a vehicle under the influence. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can really be answered in court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present with you during any questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you at no cost by the court.
Because of how wasted Joe was, the cops had to identify him, and so had his vehicle checked. They discovered some unusual information. Who exactly was this guy? Could he be a high-up police officer undercover, or someone totally different? Probably FBI. They had to find out.
Can I speak to an OIC, please? Do you have a sergeant or anybody I can talk to right now? I mean, it's imperative I talk to him right now.
It's okay?
Yeah. It's a plastic.
Plastic what?
Plastic gun. Like a blue gun, but it's brown. That's an MP5.
What's that?
That's an MP5. This is Officer Hare, Brattonall Police Department. Do you guys have a Joseph Marche that works for you? Alright, we just arrested him for OVI in one of your cars, I believe. Yeah, we did have to break the window to get him out, so. No, just the window damage. I believe it's got a couple firearms of yours in it as well. Yeah, he's going for OVI.
The first call of a cop is to do due diligence before arrest, and even while Joe was having his happy hour oblivious to reality, they already sorted out his info to avoid lies and inconsistent statements. But that didn't mean he wasn't going to tell his side of the story. They were all for it.
My name's Officer Trusso. You call me Vince, okay? I'm OIC tonight. Alright? I'm gonna uncuff you. Joe. No problems, right? Oh. Man to man. You kidding me? Listen to me, man. Okay? Why don't you stand up and I'll uncuff you, okay? I'm gonna tell you everything that's happening. You know what's going on right now.
No, I don't.
Alright.
No, I don't.
Alright, slow down, slow down.
No, I don't.
Alright, just relax. You know you're passed out at the wheel?
What's that?
You were passed out at the wheel.
No.
Yeah, you were.
No, I didn't know that.
Alright, have a seat, please.
I had no idea.
Huh?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you were passed out the wheel. Okay? My partners had a freaking, they came and knocked on the door a whole bunch of times. You went to put it in drive. Wait a minute, the plate wasn't coming back to anything.
No,
Hold on, I know. I know.
You see.
We know that now. Listen, you weren't pull and drive. They'd have bust the windows out and everything.
They bust the windows out in the car?
Relax. Let me explain everything. Hold on. Chill. Okay? Alright, here's what's happening right now. You're being arrested for the OVI. You put my partners in a bad position. Okay?
Bro, I shouldn't be arrested for anything.
Listen. Well, you put them in a position. Then you start resisting.
I didn't resist anything.
Okay, listen.
I didn't resist anything.
All right, well, this is what we're doing. We're having some of your teammates are coming to pick the car up and everything. Joe.
Okay.
Listen,
Right.
with due respect, sir. Listen to me. I'm going to give you respect.
All right.
Listen to me.
Please do.
You're wasted. You sit down. Sit down, Joe.
Hey,
Joe, sit
that?
down. I know.
How about that?
Sit down. I understand that. Right. I can't drive around drunk and fuck a weapon on me. We shouldn't be able to do that, sir. On top of it, you have all your turnout gear, your kit in the back, and your MP7 in the back.
Well, Joe acted all cool, civilized, and cooperative until it didn't look like he was going to get away with it. Did he just realize that he had screwed up?
No, it's my service weapon.
Your service weapon? See, East Cleveland owns that?
Yep.
Okay. Hate to do this to you. I really do.
I'm not doing anything.
Oh, sit down. Sit down.
I'm not doing that.
Joe. All right, that's fine. Sit down. No problem.
You know.
Sit down.
You know.
Sit down, Joe. Sit down, please.
No.
Sit down. I do. I get it. But you put my teammates in a bad position. And I get it.
How do I put your guys in a bad position?
Joe, you were passed out on the side of the street, sir.
Okay.
You were passed out over there. Listen. Go ahead. Go ahead. You can talk.
No, go ahead.
You were passed out on the side of the street. My partner had to freaking knock on the window several times. You put it in park and went to drive away. And I know for a fact the way you're handling yourself right now, if this was EC and someone did that to you, you'd be doing the same thing, sir.
You know what?
You know I'm right.
You know what? I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what.
You're starting to smirk because you know I'm right.
No, I'll tell you what. I probably would.
I know. I know.
I probably would. But I would not jam up one of your guys.
What am I supposed to do?
You're jamming me up.
I'm not jamming you up.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
processing you and having your teammates come and get you.
Jamming me up, bro.
I'm not.
You're jamming me up. You're jamming me up.
You put my guys in a bad position. You did.
Oh, man.
You did.
Come on,
you
man.
Did. You're not doing any of this?
No.
All right. I got to read you the form anyway, so just hold that. You're running the receipt for me. I got you.
You kidding me?
Nothing I can do about it. I got to do my job, man.
Let me tell you something. I'll tell you what. Do your job. But I'll tell you what. Come on the other side of the bridge. I'll do my job.
We're on the same team, bro.
Oh, roger that.
Okay?
Exactly.
I got to look out for my teammates.
Absolutely.
I got to look out for my teammates. You understand me, Joe? Joe, hold that for me.
I don't want to hear it.
It's normal as humans. It's easy to be biased whenever one encounters situations with certain people they'd rather not offend. Officer Vance, however, had been professional so far. He must have struggled to stay on the line of being professional, even though Joe wanted him to cut him some slack. He didn't budge, but stated the obvious.
I don't want to hear it.
All right, you're now under arrest for operating vehicle for under the influence of alcohol or drug, combination of them. Operating vehicle under the influence of illicit controlled substance or illicit metabolite controlled substance. Operating vehicle after underage alcohol consumption or having physical control of a vehicle while under the influence. If you refuse to take a chemical test, according to law, your driving privileges will be suspended immediately, and you'll have to pay a fee to have the driving privileges reinstated.
Bro, I
if you have a commercial
SWAT operator.
Joe, I'm on your side, sir. I understand that.
No,
okay?
No, you're not.
Listen, I don't want to do this, but we have to do our jobs, and I got to protect my teammates.
Hey,
okay?
I get it. I get it.
Okay?
You're not on my side.
Everyone, let's go. Please. You gonna refuse to take the test?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. You know.
That's fine.
Hey, you know how it is.
I do.
Why would I take that test?
I do. Listen, we're gonna give you a court date. Hey, we're having some of your teammates. We called up there.
Whatever you gotta do.
Listen. Can I want to talk to you. I got your kit and everything in the car.
Whatever you gotta do. Do what you gotta do.
All right.
You know what I mean? I'm the police, just like you.
I know, man.
So
I know, and I'm trying to give you as much respect as possible.
Do what you gotta do.
All right?
Do what you gotta do. You ain't giving me...
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't want to do this.
Whatever.
It's one of those things I have to do.
Whatever.
Joe did seem like a good cop, but bad stuff could also happen to good cops who subject themselves to intoxication while in possession of firearms, whether or not it is being used. By law, it is called a Class A misdemeanor. Another Class A misdemeanor would be moving forward without giving this video a like and subscribe. So before we go on to the next case, make sure to click that subscribe button. Joe's was a pretty interesting case, but it pales in comparison with this police chief who completely violated multiple laws on camera. Here's what went down. In the early hours of a Sunday in March 2023, Oklahoma City Police Captain James Matt French was driving his black Chevrolet Traverse over speeding and swerving between lanes on South May Avenue when officers spotted and made the move to bring him to book. He had also violated traffic laws, did not use his turn signal, and parked in someone's driveway without permission. When the police officer stopped him, it was obvious what he had been doing, but he thought he could get away with it.
Back in your car.
I'm
Drunk?
no captain.
Huh? A what?
Captain.
A what? Don't reach in your pocket. Get back in your car. 116, show me 10-6 on Henry Lincoln Edward 497. Have a seat.
I will. I'm not.
You been drinking tonight?
I just got a ride.
You been drinking tonight, sir?
I'm a captain on the police department.
What police department?
Oklahoma City.
What division?
Investigations.
What are you doing pulling in here?
My mom and I stay here.
You been drinking? How much we had to drink tonight, sir?
Think of this next scenario as that one time of being caught in the act of something wrong by a junior. There's only two options. Plead that they be lenient on you and not tell anyone, or be ready if they eventually tell on you. Either way, that power was up to them, as it was this cop who was about to arrest a vulnerable senior officer with 32 years experience on the job.
Huh? I'm not turning my camera off.
Okay.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, we're not gonna get a return on it. How much we drink tonight, sir?
I was at a poker game.
Uh-huh. Because you're swerving all over when you turn off here, you didn't use your signal.
I'm sorry.
How much you drink at your poker game?
Not much.
Not much? How much is not much?
I don't know.
Beer? Liquor?
Yeah.
How many beers?
3 or 4.
3 or 4? How long ago was that?
It's been going on a while.
How long ago did you drink your last beer, sir?
What time is it now?
It's 0140.
Midnight.
What could prompt a person of such authority as a police captain to be under the influence so early in the morning? When it seemed like it was going nowhere, he was asked to do a sobriety test.
Just like this. All right, sir. What's your name?
Matt French.
Matt French. Mr. French, stand just like that for me.
Okay.
When I tell you to begin, okay, I'm just going to demonstrate for you first. I want you to pick a foot of your choosing. It doesn't matter if it's your left or your right foot.
I'm familiar.
And I want you to lift it approximately 6 inches off the ground. And while you look at your toe, I want you to count by 1000s, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. At any point in time you lose your balance or your foot touches the ground, just go ahead and pick your foot back up and continue to count, okay? Do you understand these instructions I've explained to you, Mr. French? You may begin.
1,000.
Keep
Sir,
going.
can you turn that off?
I cannot, sir.
Please.
I know you're aware of our body cam policy. You know I cannot turn off this body camera.
do, but I'd like to talk to you.
I can't do that, sir.
Please. Please. I'd like to talk to you.
Are you going to do the test or not?
Will you please talk to me?
I'll talk to you once we're done.
You can turn it off, you can turn it on.
I can turn it off once I'm done with my investigation, sir.
Okay. I'm asking you. I'm a captain on this police department.
I understand that, sir.
I get
And I am
that.
a sergeant on this police officer, and
I
I've
am
taken
not-
an oath to uphold the law.
I
don't show favoritism to anyone, regardless. I don't care if you're a gangbanger or the President of the United States.
Sir, I'm not asking you for that.
If I was to treat you differently than I was to treat like some Southside loco or some pedo, how's that look on me?
Okay, I'm not asking you for that.
Because I wouldn't do that for any of them.
Sergeant Skinner, please.
Are you going to do the test or not, sir?
I will. I will do whatever you ask.
Okay, once we complete the test, I'll turn off my body camera once I'm done with my investigation.
Okay.
You want to try that again?
I will.
You may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sir, please.
That captain likely figured his career was going downhill real quick. Why he kept asking for that? Well, it's all guesswork, but the officer played it right by not shutting off the camera.
You're familiar with the walk and turn?
I am.
Okay. While I demonstrate the walk and turn for you, I want you to stand with your left foot in front of your right foot, okay? Left foot in front of your right foot, heel to toe, hands down by your side. Can you do that for me, sir?
You want left foot in front of the right?
Yes, sir. Hands down by your side. Okay. Attempt to hold that position while I demonstrate for you. You're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps, counting out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll say that's 9. On your 9th step, without lifting your lead foot, you're going to pivot like so. And then you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps, counting each step out loud, back the way you came until you get to 9. Do you understand these instructions I've explained to you, Mr. French?
I believe so.
Alright, anytime you're ready, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Alright, go ahead and turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back.
Are you gonna arrest me, sir?
Yes, I am.
Can I talk to you?
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back, sir.
Can we turn the camera off now?
Yeah, we'll turn the camera off now.
Captain James was arrested for drunk driving, despite the test he had to do. Turns out, you can't really cheat the law. The law works for everyone. It doesn't take sides and would never make exceptions for cops who choose to do otherwise. Well, do you think these arrests were justified? Let us know in the comments.